Creatives, how are you? Welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. Build the Moomin House, Box 7, Part 6. In this video, we'll be starting issue 24 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. So here we are. So in this, we are going to be completing the exterior wall. This part is where the basement goes that we did in the last video. So this is the finishing that exterior wall, and then a kitchen shelf. We actually built the drawer for the kitchen shelf in a later, I think it was like box 8 or box 9 here. So we will be completing the actual shelf that this drawer goes into, which is great. We'll get the all the stonework done. Small and Shy, Salome. Finn family, Moomin troll. The jungle in the Moomin house. So these are the components we need. This is the step-by-step instructions, and we'll glue it to the basement. And these are the components that correspond. Let's get them open. The exterior wall, stone wall, which I will be painting once I get them on the basement. We will also be putting this exterior wall on the basement that slides out in this video. Okay, so this is the cupboard, the shelf there. So that's everything we need. Just check we've got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 walls, and we've got our shelf here. So let's put the magazine aside. And let's begin. So we'll start to construct our walls. So first of all, you need a part A, and part A has 2 holes on this side and 2 holes on this side. And a part B, which has 2 nodes on the other side, or protruding parts on the other side. So we take part A, we turn it over, we take part B and we turn it over, and we simply just slot them together like so, and then we'll run a little bit of super glue down the seams just to hold them in place with the super glue. Next part of the wall we've got to do is we've got to grab our other A, and this is our wall C. So turn them over there, and we have the same again. We have 2 holes there, 2 pegs on that side. So we'll just glue those 2 together. Seal with glue. Okay. So we should have these 2 sections now. For the next stage, I brought the basement back. So in previous videos, we've added half of the stone wall here. So what we've got to do is we've got to add the rest of it. So we take stages 4 and 5, steps 4 and 5, and we sit this one here, there, and we take steps 7 and 8, which are here. So we've got pegs on this side and we've got holes on this side. So we put the pegs in here, and then we slot the pegs into the holes on here. Okay. Maneuver these pegs and there they're in. There we go. And there's little holes there just to feed them into. That's the whole wall's done. That's all the walls. You can see all around. All the way around the basement. Just got to add some glue to all of the joins now, just to make sure they're sealed. And we've got to just glue under here. Just press them down. Just add a bit of glue there. Add a bit of glue down there. I just want to move really quickly and just press these down. Just hold them in place so that they're fully attached to the base. And let me just show you how the basement fits in, how the cellar basement fits in. Slides in just like that there. And we have this last piece to place onto the basement, and then the basement is finished. Then we can put the roof on the basement and we're done. I'm just going to pull the basement out there because we're going to put the basement roof on. We need some wood glue. You need to start applying wood glue along all the edges. Except the tabs that stick up, we don't put glue on those. We just put glue where I'm putting it now. We'll just grab a cocktail stick and we'll just move the glue around. Make sure we get these sides. This is quite a big section that's been added to the basement to get the basement finished. I'm going to move quite quickly because the glue is going to dry. So we just there. So what we need to do is we need to align it so that this wood post is sticking through. If I can just see where it is, there it is. And we need to push down. Make sure it's all clicked in place. Needs to click inside here, there. There, that's it. That's the whole basement sealed in. That is what the basement looks like when it's finished. You can see all the stonework on the outside. It's completely sealed in. And then our basement can still slot in there. I need to clear some of the excess glue there, here. And then this, we'll just simply slide in there, our basement there. So that's our sealed basement. So the next thing we've got to do is we've got to put a stone wall effect on the outside of the basement. Just making sure that's properly stuck down, because the next floor will sit on top. Okay, so the first thing we've got to do is we have this little watering can, and we've got a nut. The first thing we have to do is pass the watering can. There's a black screw there on the side of it, so you pass the watering can through there, and then you connect it with this nut. And that acts as a handle so that we can pull the basement out. Okay, let me see what I can do in order to tighten that up. needs a little bit more tightening. Bit more tightening just to stop it from tipping forward. Almost there. Yep, we're nearly there. Making sure that the watering can is sat in the right position. Yeah, that's near enough. There you go. That's our little handle there. I might give it a bit more tightening, because once I've glued it in place, I'm not going to be able to tighten it anymore. Let me just see if I can just keep tightening it. Further, because once I've glued the wall onto the pull-out basement, I'm not going to have access to do this. Yeah, there we go. So what we've got to do is we've got to get our super glue out again, and we've got to glue I'm going to have another go with this because it's not fully there. For whatever reason, it's not tightening up properly. Oh, seem to have got it now. Just a couple more times. There we go. That's the handle. That's the watering can. Yeah, it's still very wobbly. Just get it a bit tighter. Are we happy with that? Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect. Yeah, that's it. So what we've got to do is we've got to glue all these all around these tabs here, because they're going to touch the wood part. So we'll just glue here, 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 and here. Put some glue around there as well, and then we just slot that in place. There, that's in. That is in place. Little handle there. Little handle on our slide out basement. So I'm just going to rearrange everything in the basement the way I had it before. So one there and one there. Our 2 storage shelves there. Little bags of supplies. And we'll bring our basement back. Just want to give that a quick wipe. There. Bring our basement back, the whole basement, and then slide there. That's everything. We've got our watering can at the front there that we can pull out and in. That's the basement completed. I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Stay creative.